Okay, 18.24, page 313, cause of disability. No lie, guys, check this out. You see I have written right there? I highlighted because we have to talk about it, and then I have an arrow that says garbage. Garbage. Why? Because what they're explaining here is technically what activities are covered and what's not covered, but this word salad of nonsense doesn't make any sense here, okay? I can't make any sense of it. If we were to look, nothing in the first paragraph means anything. Nothing in the second paragraph means anything, okay? Because we know that a disability either comes from an accident is just something that happens to you, right? Or sickness, but it can't be just a sickness. So what they're saying here is that what you're going to highlight and then I'm going to explain, okay? Paragraph 3, right there in the center, highlight accidental means. Injury, and right under that, injury must have been unexpected and accidental. And then this right under it, right? It says accidental bodily injury provision, and highlight that, and then requires the injury to be unexpected and accidental. Does that make any sense to you guys? Seriously, I don't know. To me, when I look at that, it looks like they just use the same words to explain two different things, all right? So, in the margin, put an arrow, write garbage, and then I want you to go to page 323, section 19.2.1. Because what they're attempting to say here is, what's the cause of the disability? Accidental means, what I want you to put in the margin over there, accidental means mean people suck. We've all seen that t-shirt, right? Mean people suck. Great. Mean policies suck too. You know why? Because a mean policy is saying that if I go and cannonball off of a diving board and I land funny and I fracture my shoulder or I'm paralyzed or something like that, I am not covered under a mean policy because the accident had to be completely accidental, meaning that if I would have fell walking off of a curb and went paralyzed, that's covered. But since I chose to climb up onto the diving board and jump off and got hurt, it was my decision to engage in the activity. Therefore, the mean disability income policy does not pay a benefit. On the flip side, we have accidental results, okay? And under the accidental results provision, doesn't even have that in here. I'm just helping you out here, fam, all right? Under the accidental results provision, let's highlight this, okay? This is in the second, I hate doing this, but we're in chapter 19. We kind of have to do it because we're supposed to be talking about causes of disability. It's the only time I'm going to jump around to another chapter with you guys, all right? Which is also why this is on its own video, because this is important, because it's going to be how they word a question to you, and it's guaranteed to be a test question in one of these forms, okay? Just remember, who sucks? Mean policies suck. Accidental results, that's the one you want. So right here under page 323, I want you to highlight, once 3 lines down, more liberal, accidental results. And then next line down towards the center, injury, unintentional. What I mean by accidental results, in the first one, I could have went ahead and climbed up onto a high dive, right? It didn't even have to be climbed up. Maybe I just went to the corner and stood on a box and jumped off the box. I went to jump off, Therefore, I was responsible. I engaged. I'm not, the insurance company is not liable to pay a benefit, okay? Accidental results, yo, let me just tell you, I could have got all Rodney Dangerfield on it, climbed up to the 10 meter and dove into a puddle. And my policy views my actions as accidental and pays. So in Florida, mean people suck. We call them the Florida man, right? We can't do nothing about them. They live here. Mean policies are not allowed to be sold in the state of Florida. Why? Mean policies suck. Only accidental results. Why? Because the Florida man is known to do some outlandish nonsense, and we can't have insurance companies excluding outlandish nonsense. So just remember, the results provision of a disability income policy views everything that happens to you as an accident, therefore it pays. That is super duper important, and that is exactly what 18.24 was trying to say before they got all tongue-tied like they were talking to a pretty girl or something. So, in the next sectione, we're going to be in 314. 18.3, disability income policy provisions. Remember, provisions provide. Sounds like it, right? Provisions provide. That means they are identifying your rights. Riders are optional. Remember, think about shotgun. The person riding shotgun in your car is a rider, right? Boom! In Spanish, we say, pa fuera, get out. Because if you don't have a rider, you don't got to pay for the rider. Remember that. So now we're going to talk about disability income policy provisions.